This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
Let's talk about wrestling belts. Francis wants to know, what's your Mount Rushmore of wrestling belts? You've told us before that you were really fond of the NWA television title, the famous one that you carried with the red strap and the silver plates. What are the three other belts that you really liked through wrestling?
I think we're going back to the day we talked about earlier when the champion was a traveling champion, the smaller belt, the NWA World Champion, NWA World Title. That was really cool. That looked like a championship belt, felt like one. I did like the TV title. Was kind of how was my claim to fame. It was kind of cool to be the first team to win the NWA tag titles and the WWF tag titles, which is what Tully and I accomplished. We were the first team to have held both of those. So I would put those two sets of championships on Mount Rushmore beside the TV title and the world champion.
Matt wants to know, what do you think of the finished design of the TNT Championship, and where do you think it ranks amongst today's wrestling belts?
It's too early yet to tell. It will all depend. The man makes the championship. The championship does not make the man.
Right.
So going by where the champion goes from here, the wars he goes into, how many of those he survives and prevails, how the championship is respected and treated, that all comes from the talent. It's only an important championship if everyone in the room makes it important. If it's number one on the list, that's where they want to aspire to be, then it becomes something. And the champion, just as Cody has done, he has faced all challengers. And just about all the time, he's came out of that thing a winner and his opponent a winner. But I feel like the talent will either decide the fate of the championship or not.
Let's talk a little bit about our main man here. What a great question. Michael wants to know, if there's going to be a film about your life, who would you want to play you in that film?
Well, since everybody claims that I don't age, if you could figure out a way for me to be in a diaper with a beard, I could just play myself.
Oh, that would be fucking great.
Because it's like the Benjamin Button thing. I guess I go up to 40 except I'm just stuck there. Apparently when I was 14, I'm 40. Now that I'm 61, I'm still 40. So let's just hope my organs and my longevity on this earth follows suit. If so, I got another 80 years or so to live.
Let's talk about that for a minute, because you have been the same age forever. That is the joke that everybody says. When do you think you were able to buy beer without being carded? Were you able to pull that off before you turned 21, just because you looked older than you really were?
Yeah, I want to say probably leaving kindergarten. I must have stopped by the liquor store once or twice.
That's so good.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.